Hello, good afternoon, or whatever time slot of the day it is where you are. I hope you're having a great day. I've had a reasonably good day. This is a game of Dota 2. I'm on the Radiant side. You can see me, I am Pudge, playing the Pudge hero here. If I take control of the camera for a second, that's me. If I let the camera slip back, we'll be watching the game from my view of playing the game earlier today. I'm going to try and throughout this replay skip what I think are unimportant or boring bits like farming or rotating, walking around the map, things like that. I'm just going to try and stick to the exciting bits. Like here we're going to sneak up on this drow. Rubik throws out the levitate, the kinesis, and we get the first blood. Lion pokes, and I get a nice hook on him. And we're gonna say goodbye to Lion as well. He takes a weird last minute 180 into us. So it's a nice start to the game. You can see 2 flesh heaps at 0 minutes. As a rule of thumb, when I'm playing Pudge, I want to be on at least a kill every 2 minutes. So if you look at your flesh heap stacks, if you're at minute 30 and you've got 15 stacks, you're doing about as good as a completely average Pudge, which is just fine. You're doing your job. So you can see I'm here in the off lane with Sniper, and our job is going to be to keep this Drow Ranger, this character, the fancy looking bow. It's our job to keep her from farming. We've got to suppress her, mess our game up as much as we can. And you'll see us try to do that. Nothing happens for a while here, so I'll just speed up the time to skip past some stuff. So since I've just got rot, now I can start thinking about kill potential, because previously I only had the hook. And hooking is good, but you'll hook someone and they will, like if we hooked Lion, he would just stun me and then walk away. Whereas now I've got rot. You can see I land a nice little hook on Drow there through the creeps, but we just can't get the kill on her. Sniper runs out of shrapnel charges and she escapes with a smidgen of health there. Lion sticks around to be a big man, and then I line up this hook because I could see Drow in the background. I thought if I miss the Lion I'm going to hit the Drow. So it's just a way of capitalizing on that one hook that I had enough mana for. And sure enough, we get the Lion. So, walking over here, you're going to get the Lotus for some regen as I'm going low. Sniper's putting up with a bit of harassment from the angry return of the Lion. And, see, I misjudged the way that the Drow was moving there. I thought she was going to move through towards the larger camp or the smaller camp, but she did not. And as I've been throwing hooks at this Drow, I've noticed she's pretty on point with the movement and dodging. She's quite tuned in. So I'm going to try something sneaky instead. She can't see me here because of this tree coverage. So I'm going to sneak around into the tree cover up here because she thinks I'm down here where Sniper is. But I'm up here. She has no idea, so she's not putting the creeps in the way. And I grab her and we kill her. And that is awesome for us. And then Sniper is poking the Lion. I'll just skip on past here. And I hooked the Lion. We even get a kill on that. I don't remember doing that, but yeah, that was a nice little hook. Let me just check in on that hook, because I quite like that one. I like hooking through the gap between the melee and the ranged creeps, this gap here. Lion is perfectly in there. Slip it in, and Sniper picks him off. Perfect. So now I'm on 5 flesh heaps at 4.5 minutes. This is a good start for a Pudge game. So that just narrowly missed the drow there. It was a bit of a shame. Because she'd only just TP'd back to lane. We could have really secured our suppression. I noticed things going on down bot lane, so I join in to get some important flesh heaps. I don't have enough mana to get this AA, which is a shame. Look for the Lotus to get some mana, it's not there. Rubik, I noticed Rubik's got a Ring of Basilius. I do hook the axe as he returns, but no one's there to help me out with it, so... At this point, I'm just trying to hang around the Rubik to get my mana back up. Waiting for another hook opportunity. Move towards the Rubik. Come on Rubik, give me a mana. I notice Lion is here, so me and Spectre move in on the Lion. All we have to do is walk at him pretty much, and he's a dead little lion. Now Rubik is going to go down for the cause. Hook in the AA for a little finish. And then Axe is going to kill me if I hang around, so I exit the area. He and Spectre are going to have a little chop off. Spectre gets out the way. I miss a hook here. Only just, you can see that just grazed his hip. He slips out the way to safety. If I speed up through here, Rubik gives me some mana and a healing salve. I pull the axe in. Spectre slows him down and kills him. More flesh for me. 9 flesh heap at 7 minutes. This is good going for the start of a Pudge game. Now the reason I'm going for a Midas is that I know I'm mostly roaming. So I'm not going to get any creep scores. And I need to stay in the game in terms of money and experience. So a Midas is a good way to do that if you're roaming. Your teammates will probably shout at you for doing that. Just be warned. Here we get a very clumsy kill on the axe. I don't get a flesh heap for that, I was too far away. I consider hooking the AA there, but he was away. The lion is here again, and I saw him on the minimap, and I thought he was down here, but you could see there he just slinked past me. Sneaky little femboy gaming. So speeding on up through here. You can see there, considering pushing in, I miss a hook terribly. Now we're going to kill this lion again. Poor lion is not having a good game at all. I could have tried to hook the storm there, but I don't have dismember yet, so he simply would have zapped away. That would have been a pointless waste of mana. And I'm still just hanging around because there's a bunch of activity down at this bot lane and I want to protect our carry and get kills at the same time. It's all good. Do a little bit of farming. Now I've got my Midas. I tend to use the Midas and then hook the rest of the creeps in the camps. So this storm is a bit scared of me, and he should be, because I'm going to hook him and gobble him up. That storm should have just left, but he was a bit cocky. Now I'm going to run into the drow here as well. Drow does an excellent job of dodging that hook. That was not an easy hook to dodge, but she did it, so kudos to her. And I know that there's a clump of enemies roughly here, so I just send my hook out, pull back a lion, and we get a kill. Now, I think I'm dead here, so I just grab someone with a dismember after enabling my, the meat shield. My team comes to my defense. Axe tries a chop, but I'm not quite there. Get the kill on the storm. And now I think I'm dead for sure because I've got Death Rhyme and Battle Hunger. So I try and find a creep to quickly kill with a hook or something. But luckily I survive. Get the Midas off. And then I almost died of creeps, like a fool. But I do survive. And then I TP to safety. Speed through this stuff, because it's me walking back to sniper him pretty much. Do a little bit of farming. Nothing much happens. I noticed that the drow isn't anywhere here, so she's probably farming their ancients, which she is. So I walk through here to have a look. She does a very good job of hiding from me. And now I try to get her with a hook here. You can see how tragically close that was. So I settle for smashing a courier to pieces. At this point we should have backed out because they've seen us. So we try a different attack. We see the drow at the tier 2 in the mid. Follow her up. I don't know why her team left her alone at this point. But yeah, easy pickings for us. I think her team are probably around here. You can see net worth. I'm way down the bottom. But that's fine because the effect I'm having on the enemy team is they probably don't feel safe to farm their own jungle. Which is exactly what we want. So that's why we want to take this tower down so they feel even less safe. There's no quick route into their jungle for them. Because we need to shut down that carry. So we almost get the tower and then AA just finishes it off. So now it's not really their jungle anymore. Which is great for us and bad for their drow. You can see that poor little drow has been thoroughly shut down all the way down here. Whereas our carry is all the way up here. So it's looking good for us. A weird thing happened where I hooked AA, but he stayed put because the Rubik gusted him. But anyway, we go looking for the drow here because we saw her move up. Rubik does a great job of holding her whilst I get into position. Sniper shoots her in the head. I go do a little bit of farming. Try and work out where's best next to go. Do a bit of shopping. Almost got my blink dagger. It's a terrible timing for a blink dagger. Save Spectre from an AA blast. Munch on a storm spirit. Think I die here for the first time. Yep, lion fingers me down. And then Spectre goes as well. Kind of an even trade really. With Sniper getting out. So, fast forward a little bit. I'm at 16 stacks, minute 20. I'm doing okay. Could be better. So here I see a team fight breaking out, and Drow is happily unloading damage into my pals. So I hook her out and start dismembering her. She's trying to escape, and she almost does, but I have a blink. Haha! I have a blink! So I blink and destroy her. And then I look over here and I see, oh, that axe is awfully low and I'm quite nearby. I'm sure I could head him off and finish him. He's wondering where he should go, but doesn't matter, pal, because I'm here and you taste delicious, like metal and an angry red man. I destroy a family of centaurs to celebrate. Now I come across an AA. What are you doing, AA? You trying to ward? That is silly behavior, AA. You think you got away? Boink. Now a fight is happening. I did not foresee this turning into such a big fight, but it does, and I die fast. they are all pretty low trying to escape, and Sniper is just going to be able to pick these two off. Oh, and Lena finishes with a Dragon Slave. Now because of that, we take the top tier 3. And the last external tower standing is bot tier 2. I clean up this stack that someone nicely made for me. Poor Rubik, I just missed him there. R.I.P. Rubik. I tried to see if there's anything I could have done there. I don't think there was. That was just Spectre being a bit greedy. So because they are not going to feel safe farming here, they're probably going to be clumped around here. So Spectre diving in on their ancients was very greedy. Very greedy indeed. Now we feel brave enough to try a Roshan, but we need Spectre because I am not tanky enough. I've not got any armor or Vanguard or anything like that. So we abort the Roshan. I didn't realize Storm was right there. But yeah, Storm will jump on Lena. Lena was a little out of place there. And bye bye Lena. Now I've got Boots of Travel and a Blink, so I can get to most fights that happen in the game pretty quickly now. And that's something I find that's quite important being a Pudge, because you want your flash heaps. You really want your flash heaps. And to be able to get them, you need to be present whenever a kill is happening. So you need to be mobile, you need to be TPing, you need to be blinking. I didn't blink to get to that kill. I don't know why. I'm just a bit of a doofus. But anyway, now we have Spectre. We can smack down the Roshan. Pack. And carry on. Here we go. We're gonna get your top barracks, whether you like it or not. We thought we saw a Storm up here, but he's gone. I try a blink hook on the AA there. It does not work because I'm terrible. I mess up royally here. See, I just kind of hang around doing not much. I miss a hook or drow dodges, whatever you want to call it. And then I just walk into my death. That was very bad by me. I should have been back here hitting the barracks. But, you know, anyway, you live and you learn. The dire side turn on that and get the best part of a team wipe. So not too good for us. But anyway, come back. Spectre does a nice little feed. I come down here to see if there's anything I can do about this tower. With Sniper just behind me, if I can hook someone, we can finish them off together. I see my opportunity, grab an AA, and indeed, Sniper just melts him. And then I went sniffing around for that drow just in case she was still there, but of course she was not. And then I kind of just walk into the... I don't know if you saw that. I'll just rewind it so you can see it, because it's very strange. I think Axe was looking here, and he didn't see me. He was going to blink onto the Rubik. But I just walk up and just walk into him. Storm jumps in to save him, but no, there's now 3 or 4 of us here. No chance. Bye Axe, bye Storm Spirit. Now we should be able to take that top racks. I notice AA ult, which is a bad idea from AA, because now I know he's here. And we have this ward here, so it's good night, sweet apparition. Rubik's in, Spectre's in, and AA is out. Now speeding along. Lion and Drow wisely don't try to defend, because if they appeared I would blink and dismember. Lion does appear, Sniper and Rubik, just take him down. Because of the AA ult, we decide to back out here. Do a little farming hook. Axe is now scared of me. He runs away. I'm almost got a heart, which would be nice to get some regen after being smashed in the face by AA blasts. So we're going to take the last external tower and also take their Tormentor here. Please comment or like or dislike or subscribe. That really helps me out. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you don't like with my playstyle, with my replay recording style. I'm looking to learn, so tell me what you think. Axe is very brave / dumb here, and I bring him back in. And Sniper will finish him off. Storm is going to kill our Lena. And Storm Spirit is going to escape. Now I do something incredibly dumb here. I'm hungry for this storm kill. So I come here, I'm waiting for my blink, I'm waiting for my hook. Lion sees this and, you know, they can see you when you're standing here. I had forgotten this. So don't be a dummy like me and don't stand here at the enemy's gates or here if you're dire. Don't stand here because we will see you. Anyway, fast forward, blast, all this stuff. I'm alive again. Where do I go? I go get a rune, do a little farm. Oh, something happened. Let me get back. Sorry. So, rune, farm. I notice fights are happening. I find a drow. Hello, drow. Grab her. Hum num 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 num. And Sniper just makes quick work of her. Then AA is trying to run away. I'm gonna hook, but I make it easy and just wait for the sniper stun. And down he goes. And then we're gonna take this rack. So I'm making a distraction so that Sniper can focus on the buildings. I do a nice hook on the Storm Spirit there, but you know it doesn't matter because even if I dismembered him, it's not gonna kill him, so he'll just get out. We're going to take this tower because there's no one to defend it. We're going to take these racks because there's no one to defend them. And then they start popping back up, so we got to pop out. I am out of position here. I should have backed out. My team had backed out, so that was my bad. I'm dead and my team is doing really well without me, which shows you how much of a contribution I'm making. So we got the ranged racks for 3 kills. Not bad. So now we just got 1 more racks to take and we'll be on megas and very likely GG. So now I'm awake, I come and scoop up this farm in the mid. Sprinting around, doing a little bit of farming, waiting for the sniper to be back up. The general idea is to wait for sniper, hit the rush, and then go finish the game, I think. Again, please comment, like, dislike, subscribe. Oh, this is genius. So we had no idea Axe was here at this point. No idea. Axe knows that we're coming for Roshan. So we're oblivious to him standing there. He can see us. And his team are about to jump on us with an amazing trap. See Storm's coming in. AA's over here in the wings. It's just awesome. So Axe grabs me. Storm starts going on the sniper. Rush and Axe are killing me, and AA is killing me. I still kind of don't know what to do because this is all very surprising. I start dismembering the axe. Spectre is taking on AA and Drow. Axe and Roche finish me off, but Sniper finishes Axe off. AA goes down to Spectre. Now it's a bit of a rout. And Drow is going to make it out of here, I think. Oh no, Spectre's on the way. Yeah, Spectre gets him, and that's huge for our team, especially with the Drow buyback, because now all of their hopes are on Drow not dying. And she's just going to stand there whilst the final Rax falls and we move into Mega Creep territory. She does some good work escaping. Our Spectre's having a hard time. But at this point we have Megas, so we can afford a bit of shenanigans. Lena's focusing on the objectives. Good girl Lena, and dead girl Lena. I decide that I'd rather get a Wisdom rune than go to the team fight, which is what I do. I think I go and sell my Midas at this point. Minute 43 is probably late enough to have a Midas. I'm working towards a Shiva's, but it's kind of pointless since it's pretty much GG at this point. Grab an illusion, do some farming, waiting for my team to be back up. You should try and be farming whenever you can, instead of standing still like I was just there, like a dummy. I took the Rattle Cage neutral for some armor because I had very little armor, but now I have plate mail and Rattle Cage and loads of health. I'm pretty tanky, which is my main job other than initiation. So here we see their team is mostly north of the Ancient. Axe is down here on his own, so Rubik rightly decides to go on the Axe. I jump in and grab him, and the Inspector destroy him fast. Now they are without initiation, they are without a tank, and they're against Megas. It's kind of GG. Drow is doing what she can, but she's just been held down for the whole game. So what are you gonna do? I've been hit by an AA blast. It's a very nice hook on the Drow to finish her off and finish the game. She has no buyback. This is the end of the game, folks. I think I die shortly to a Storm and Lion combo. Yeah, Storm gets a silence on me, Lion fingers me, and the damage at the end of the Orchid just finishes me off. But it kind of doesn't matter because it's GG. Just causing a bit of a distraction whilst the creeps do the important work. And the creeps are doing it. Lena throws in some final missiles, and that's it. That's the end of the game. So I really liked playing that game because I was Pudge and I love throwing hooks and having fun throwing hooks. I feel like you did the right thing as a Pudge when you're assist heavy, because you set up loads of kills and you give the money to the heroes that are going to need the money, like the Sniper and the Spectre. See, they got loads of kills there, and I got the most assists. So I feel like that's your job as a Pudge, set up all those kills for people who need the money. But I might be wrong. Depends on what kind of a Pudge player you are, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, if you have been watching. If you've not been watching, then still, thank you. I love you. please leave a comment or a like or a dislike or a subscribe. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Tell me how I can improve this stuff, please. I'm all ears. And if you want to play with me sometime, that would also be cool. I'm looking for someone to play with. Make this more interesting than just a solo venture. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.